Hey, here to talk about something I've never heard anybody talk about, although I do make a lot of noise about it if you're participating in my 4-month upper register course or even just other lessons. It's the topic of embouchure encompassing everything here, or embouchure surrounding the lips, and the lips and the lip tissue itself being different and having a different kind of a strength. So most, actually maybe 100% of people think the embouchure is everything and the lips. And I used to think that too, until several events happened that caused me to think differently. There, in my opinion, is a big difference in the muscle fiber and the tissue in the red part of your lips here than the thicker muscles that surround your lips and your corners. And I want to talk to you about the difference and why you might want to explore increasing the strength of your lips in addition to your embouchure. Now, they're not totally separate. In other words, if you're going to be working on the strength of your lips, your corners and your embouchure will come into play. If you're going to be working on lip flexibility, lip slurs, and glissandos, things like that, your lip strength will get affected, and it comes into play. So they are interrelated, of course. But, for example, if you've ever had the feeling of playing for a long time, and you feel like your chops are kind of giving out on you, but you notice that you can still play, but it feels like your lips bottom out on the mouthpiece. They just kind of keep caving in. Part of that is, yes, the corners are getting fatigued here. They are getting fatigued. But the real reason that's happening is the muscle fiber here can no longer plump up and create that cushion that you need on the horn. Remember, if that cushion goes away, your range runs out, and so does your playing. In fact, that's the whole reason that we all have a maximum range, regardless of how high it is. Your high range actually quits when you're using the maximum amount of pressure, and you go that one step further and no more sound or note will come out. That's because you've stopped the vibration of your lips. And as a result, you have no more cushion left. You're like really jamming the mouthpiece on hard. Obviously, we want to have the strength in our lips, keep our lips puckered and plump when we're playing, not have them be all the way stretched out to where the pressure is cutting off all the vibration. So, how can you really tell the difference in lip strength? Well, I'm going to be posting another video I did quite a while ago. It's actually the second hardest technique of the 75 techniques in my course. Is the triple octave scale. The triple octave scale is actually done in one breath and has gone up and down in 3 octaves with no tonguing. What makes that so hard is you have to roll in your lips and your embouchure in real time, and you don't get the ability to cheat and re-attack and restart the tone with your tongue or with your breath. We all know if we go high and we take a breath or we tongue, that gives us a little bit of advantage to keep either going higher to make that higher note easier, right? But if you start low and only tongue one note and go all the way up, come all the way back down smooth and fluid, you have to have a lip strength to roll in your embouchure in real time. Rolling in your embouchure because you're actually contracting the space or the aperture to be able to